I'm Whitney Beck. I teach 3rd grade at Maybeury Elementary School, and we are going to be talking about what's in the mystery box. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all year long, you have been dying to know what's inside the mystery box. It's been up on top of a shelf all year. Anybody have any ideas what might be in here? Whoa, I love these hands. Abby, what do you think might be in the mystery box?
I'm thinking like maybe something new to go in our classroom.
Something new for our classroom? Could be. What do you think it might be?
Maybe some parts to build something.
Parts to build something. Why do you think it might be parts to build something?
Because I can hear shaking and I can hear separate noises, so I can tell that they're separate things.
Wow, what great inferences you're using. My goodness. Porter, what do you think it might be?
I think it might be something small because I hear some shaking.
Something small because you hear shaking. Great evidence or proof. Nice. James.
Maybe a letter to the rock.
A letter. A letter to the rock. You know me well.
Yes, I
But
do.
let's listen.
It's a box.
Does that sound like a letter?
No.
Do you want to revise your inference?
No.
So you're sticking with a letter to the rock?
Yes.
I like it. Okay. Man of strong convictions. Now, what if I pass this around to a few people? Here's the rule. You may not open the box. You may shake it, but you may not open it. Are you ready? Carmelo, be careful. You don't want to drop it. Give it a good shake. Carmelo, what do you think?
Sounds like a little bit of metal.
Sounds like metal. What makes you think it's metal?
Like when you shake it, I hear like sound of screws. When I shake screws in my hands, sometimes
What is he connecting to?
yeah.
What is he connecting to, Matthew?
Like, I'm trying to remember.
He's connecting to something that... So he's connecting to simple machines that we've learned about? Mm-hmm. Want to pass it to somebody else? All right. What do you think?
Maybe it's a new game because like when I shake it, there's like a big piece in here, and like then I think little pieces so and that big piece.
So you hear big pieces and little pieces? Huh. Oh, who do you want to pass it to next? Delaney?
I think it's one a machine that has we're gonna have a compound machine in here with simple machines and it's gonna do something.
Let me see. Let me pass it to some people in the back. Mr. Fogarty.
I think it's like Legos or something because I feel like there's multiple pieces.
Multiple pieces. Great vocabulary. Multiple pieces. Who do you want to pass it to next? All right, Ella. What are you feeling for?
I'm feeling how heavy it is and it's pretty heavy.
She's feeling for the weight, how heavy it is.
So I think it might be something made of maybe metal pieces that might build, I don't know, human to be belly moving because you were talking about when you were if we're going to be belly moving. Or it might be a simple machine
because I can feel the weight, and the simple machines are very heavy. Like a lever.
Now let's pause for a second. She said something about deep belly breathing. How would this connect to deep belly breathing?
It could be something that goes up and down, like
Something.
a lever. So that can combine a deep belly breathing, because you said we were going to do deep belly breathing when we do this. And simple machines, because I feel how heavy it is.
Raise your hand, or let's stop and think for a second. How are you feeling right now, not knowing what's inside that box? Stop and think. Think of a word that describes how you're feeling. I can see it on Ibrahim's face, how he's feeling. Who can use a word to describe how you are feeling right now when you don't know what's inside this box? Who can use a word? Olivia, what's your word to describe how you're
Even
feeling?
more stressed.
You're feeling stressed?
No, even more.
Even more stressed? Why do you think you feel that way?
I feel that way because I really want to know what's inside the box. Just let me see, human.
So do you feel more stressed than when it was up on that shelf and you weren't close to it?
Yeah.
Anybody
No, I
feel the
tried
same
to-
way?
When I was
Yeah?
when it was on the shelf and it was not close to me, I felt better.
You felt better when it was on the shelf?
Yeah.
Carly, what is your word to describe how you feel?
Miserable.
You feel miserable? Why? Tell me more.
Because I really want to see what's in the box.
You really want to see what's in the box? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, who haven't I heard from yet? Sunset, how do you feel?
Curiously excited. Ooh.
Curiously? You guys, this vocabulary, your feeling words are just incredible. Ibrahim, do you feel mysterious? Tell me more.
Because I really
You really want to know what's inside the box? Should I tell you?
Yes.
I think I'm just going to put it away. Okay, let's open it and see.
Is it donuts?
It's a couple of things. First, it's a New Kids on the Block book. Yeah.
I know how to do
Step by step, ooh baby. Remember for multiplication yesterday? I dug out my New Kids on the Block book to connect it to multiplication from yesterday. It's got pictures of all of our favorite New Kids on the Block. They're dancing on stage. I know this is exactly what you hoped for, right? No, it's not.
Nothing like that.
Is this not what you hoped for? Is this not what you hoped for? Okay, well, there's other things. You want to see the other things? Okay. Here's something else. A magnifying glass.
Yay! That's not what I was expecting.
Eva, you're laughing. What's? It's so tiny. Well, it's to see tiny things. Okay. Do you want to see what else is in here? Now I heard somebody say keys. I heard somebody say keys. And here's the really fun thing. I don't know what these are to. I have no idea. I don't know what they're to, but I have them in case I remember. Do you think I have handcuffs? That wouldn't be one of my capital resources that I need for my job, right? But I have them. Here's something else I think you probably heard. I think that was that sound you heard. Some cool seashell necklaces. Carly, did you hear seashells?
And she also thought it was money.
Oh, don't worry, there's more. There's more.
I thought it was gonna be wrong.
Who knows? Raise your hand if you think you know what this is. Olivia, what is this? A CD. Close, but no, it's not a videotape, but it's a type of tape. It's not a CD. A CD is round, and it goes in a CD player. This is similar to that in that it plays music, but it's not a CD. James, do you know what it is? It does play music. What do you think? Zaya, what do you think this is? It's just a tape. It came before the CD. There's something else.
What is that? Is that a trash can?
What? It's a Barbie trash can. Anybody want to guess what's in here?
Rice.
Rice.
Tiny plastic balls.
Sprinkles.
Rice.
Sprinkles.
Shark teeth from Mount Vernon. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know which shark. I don't know what his name was. I'm imagining it was like Jim or Louie. I got these when I was in first grade. I went to Mount Vernon with my mom and dad. And I've got, now, does anybody know what the shark teeth are in? Who knows what this is called? Carmelo, what do you think this is called? A Barbie garbage can. I was just being silly. You could use this for a Barbie garbage can, but does anybody know what this is actually called? You might not know. Carly. It is a cylinder. Great math vocabulary. That's the type of a figure that it is, but what is it? What is it? It's not a testing tube, but it's a similar shape.
A container.
It's a container, but what goes in the container originally?
What was in it was probably something that made the shark teeth black.
No, shark teeth weren't in here originally. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was film for a camera. Film for an old camera went in here.
Oh, I thought.
An old camera, like the kind where you have to put the film in and then take the picture and then wind it and take the picture and then wind it.
Oh, yeah.
Not a digital camera. So my question is, how do you feel when you don't know what's going to happen next? So before I opened this box and you didn't know what was in there, those feelings that you were feeling, how does that feel in real life when you don't know what's going to happen next? Have you ever been in a situation like that? How does that feel in real life when you don't know? Laura, how does it feel when you don't know what's coming next? Guilty? Tell me, do you know what guilty means? So guilty means like you feel bad about something, like bad about your actions.
Well, not bad, but like, I feel weird because I want to know what's in it.
So you feel kind of bad? But not just the box. Like let's say in real life, let's say your parents say, get in the car, we're going somewhere. And you don't know where you're going. How would you feel then? Kind of excited, okay? But what if they say it like this, get in the car?
Oh,
Would that change how you feel?
yeah. Kind of like I'm going to
Okay.
jail.
Or what if you get to school and I didn't have up, or I guess Carly, didn't have up the schedule for us and I just said, okay, boys and girls, here we go. And I don't tell you what's going to happen during the day.
Oh, dear.
How does that make you feel?
I'm scared.
Kind of scared? How does that make you feel? Anxious. Great vocabulary. Nervous and anxious. Ibrahim, how does that make you feel? How can we connect that to our study of the amygdala? So our amygdala, when we get weirded out, when we start feeling bad, when we start feeling stressed out, our amygdala does what? It closes, right? So our amygdala, oh, did I spell that right? Looks right. Yeah. Our amygdala, it closes. And then, what can't get through to our hippocampus? Knowledge, information. Knowledge and information can't get through, and our prefrontal cortex, not the KFC, but the PFC, right, can't make all those wise decisions, right? So instead, our amygdala makes us do 3 things. Who thinks they remember the one of the 3 things our amygdala tells our body to do? Who remembers one of them? Ryan. Flight. What does that mean, flight?
Run away.
To run away. It makes us run away. What's another thing that the amygdala might make us do? Carly. Freeze. And what does that mean, Carly?
Just stop.
Stop, right? Just to stop where you are. Who remembers the last thing? Flight, freeze, or what, Ibrahim?
Fight.
And does fight always mean with your fists? What could it also be? It could be with your hands, but sometimes it can be with your words, right? So it could mean that sometimes you might argue back with a parent or a teacher or even with your friends. So when you are in a situation where you don't know what's going to happen next and your amygdala shuts down and your body wants to do one of these 3 things, what should we do? How can we stop our amygdala when we're in these situations where we're, oh my gosh, what do I do? What are some things we can do? What are some strategies we have? Because I'm sure we have more than one strategy. What can we do to calm that amygdala? Ella.
Deep belly breathing.
Oh, yes, girl, yes. Deep belly breathe. And how do we deep belly breathe? Say that again, girl.
And through the nose, out through the
In through the nose, out through the straw. That's one great strategy. Who has another strategy we can use? Porter.
You do what let's say you have a problem or you're to get down, and then you gotta stay calm and breathe until you're like you breathe and feel like calm, then you feel a lot better. Then you just want to get down.
Right? So we're talking about deep belly breathing, right? So try to remain calm. So to get calm, we've got to deep belly breathe. Exactly. So I'm gonna put a tally mark next to that because that's another great strategy. James. Try to remember you're not going to die, because really that's what the amygdala is telling us, right? The amygdala is trying to tell us you're on the end, man. This is it. You're done for. But are we really? No. So remember that you're okay. Remember, ooh, which your is this?
O-Y-O-U-R. No.
Apostrophe
Where is the apostrophe?
between the U and the R.
Right here?
Yeah.
Or right here?
Up.
Good. Remember you're okay. And that's a hard one, right? Tell me another strategy. Walk away and talk to an adult, right? If you're stressed out, walk away and tell an adult, hey, I'm having a hard time. Can you help me? Yes. Does it have to be an adult? Can you walk away and talk to a friend? Absolutely. It doesn't have to be an adult. Walk away. Oh man, Miss Beck went crazy. Walk away and talk to a friend. Because adults can sometimes be your
Friend or
adult. You okay with that? Okay. Saya. Yes, girl. Count to 10. What if 10 isn't enough, Saya? Count to 100. We hope you enjoyed our lesson. Thanks for watching.
Go!